I think there's not enough technicians that are trained on ASICs, so we're working on hiring more, building better training programs. Transparency in the industry. How do you bring more transparency to the industry, the resale process, the acquisition process, the deployment process of machines? That's super important. Something we're focused on at MiningStore. And then also, how do you innovate in this space? What are the bottlenecks, like chips? How do you create a more steady supply of chips? How do you improve the financing opportunities here? People like Galaxy and BlockFi are charging 14, 50% interest. That's not shouldn't be the case. We should be closer to 7 to 8% interest on this equipment to buy it and mine. So we're working on that. We also have the ability to finance. So like we're financing miners for people zero down. If you own a business and has 2 years of revenue, we can give you a loan, up to a couple $1 million to buy Bitcoin miners. That's at 5% interest. There's very few people out there that have these type of programs. Adding insurance, like how do you ensure that the miners are going to run? How do you ensure that the miners are going to make the compute over the course of the contract? And dropping down the property insurance. Right now, most miners can't even get theft insurance on their Bitcoin miners because the insurance industry doesn't want to touch it. So how do you make that more accessible? Those are some of the bigger issues that we're focused on tackling. And we see that with scale. Also, like building out your own infrastructure. We're working on a 50 megawatt building design, looking at building at 5 of those in the next 6 months, close to 50 megawatts, and having a design you could just duplicate, drop down at these wind farms, at these solar farms, and really build and scale at.